I got some more footage, y'all. Shout out the battle rap trap my man B.I. Eazy, man. And shout out to Hip Hop is Real. I was able to get some more bites from what happened on the battle, you know what I mean, that went down on the 25th. Hitman versus Easy. And I'm gonna take it just for there's a content PSA. I'm gonna take it a little easy on trying to cover everything that's going down. I be playing back these episodes. I want to make sure everything is most important before I get to like the nuances of how I say it, and, you know what I'm saying, all that good shit. Like I want to make sure everything accurate. Like 'cause I hate when niggas get on here and they don't. If they not sure about some shit, they don't let it be known that they not sure. You know, the last thing that I want to do is confidently say some wrong shit. You know what I'm saying? So I just be checking for accuracy. With a battle like this, with my broke ass, I ain't got the means to to watch. You know what I'm saying? Or any sort of playback or nothing. I kind of don't even want to do a real episode or a recap. I don't want to do it because this is a battle that you don't like. Because I feel like I heard the lines. I do have lines that I remember for sure. But that shit like tongue in cheek. Like, I got to have at least, like, with a battle of this magnitude, bro, I need, like, at least five. I need a quotable from each round, if nothing else, from each guy, which means I should have six quotables. Like, on hand, ready to read, ready to digest. Like, it's Hitman versus Easy, bro. And it actually went down. See, I was worried that the shit wasn't going to go down. Because I want to talk about, you know what I mean, like, we going, like, on this platform, y'all going to see. We going to talk about things like business. We going to talk about things like the real life nuances of how this shit works. From the sport aspect, the battle rap, the sport part of it, and the business. We're going to get into both. They both, like, hand to hand. The URL, man, for those of y'all who still like, if you think it's like a conspiracy, if you think like it's like you know what I mean, like niggas be hating and they just be making up shit and they like it's a rumor. That ain't no rumor, bro. It's common practice in most like multi-million dollar businesses to use whatever leverage or whatever power or relationships that you have to block opportunity for the opposition. And the opposition changes by the day. It's just whoever you're not breaking bread with or whoever is taking away opportunity for you to break bread. Uh, Now, I don't know. See, I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. With Chrome 23, I think that URL really did not see the fruition of Chrome 23 like happening the way that it's happening. I think that they kind of looked at Remy because they know Remy like, oh, she gonna start the shit and then she gonna end it. She don't really know what she's doing. Remy is the kind of person she like ultra confident in everything she do, and she don't really go back and double check shit because she kind of feel like she's really that shit. It's just a little too much. Like that's why for me the music never went where it was supposed to go even before she went in the can, because it's just like, you're not in New York no more. Like you are only this premier goddess in New York. Like you need to get up and rap everywhere else you go, bro. Like the chip on your shoulder not there no more. Even when she got an attitude with the last thing she was telling him, remember what interview that was? She was like, no, I never lost. I ain't never lost. Like, I never in life lost a battle. I always left with the money. I always left with the money. Like, okay, okay. I'm just going to say okay. Because, like, I done dealt with a whole lot of New Yorkers, bro. Like, that's common practice for the men. Like, I don't even. It is what it is. But to make a long story short, I think that because of that kind of personality and the competition, the leagues, you know what I'm saying, in that section of the East Coast, I don't think they had any faith of her being long term successful. So now that there's long term success and there's like large draw for her cards that she's been throwing for the past year and a half, I think that they've been trying to throw like a little slick shade, man. I think Av going over there and battling with Rum and them on that same card, That was the last time that we had saw ass before he got into URL. Uh, I definitely think they had a problem with that. Um, I definitely think they had a problem with that. I definitely think that whatever their issues were throughout the string of like between August and then December, um, I definitely think it started with that because he was under contract. But if I have to guess, Av was under contract and the battles that they had him scheduled for, he probably didn't agree to do because he, he's not interested. It's not don't make no sense. Or the bag wasn't right. You know what I mean? There's probably some language being used in paperwork where they something wasn't right. Because Av's a vet. He's a grown ass man, and I'm pretty sure he can read. I'm pretty sure he can count. So I know something not right. I don't really Av is a pro hip hop dude. I really don't think he's trying to make it ultra difficult for him to get up on the stage and do his shit. I don't think that. That's just me personally. Like, you know what I mean? I don't think that. He's an older guy. Yeah, he drank a lot and shit, but like I don't really think like he becoming a negotiation drink. You know what I mean? I don't think he comes into the business side of things like really like not being focused. If I have to guess, I am guessing. I don't know shit. I don't know none of these niggas. These niggas ain't. I don't know none of these niggas move around where I'm from. You niggas come to Martinis and y'all get the fuck on. Like, none of these niggas have no stomping ground pool on my side. So like, I don't know none of these niggas for real. So I don't want to ever make it seem like I know these people because I don't. Uh, but that's just the way I see that shit. So to make my point, I'm almost certain that they tried to block the Eazy and Hitman battle. They was probably sitting there scratching their heads like, how the fuck she pull that off? You know. But that kind of goes to show you, like, it goes to show you, like, this is why that's that shit I don't like when the politics and the business, the niggas trying to get an extra 10, an extra 15, ruins history. You know, if y'all love our URL so much, bruh, how the fuck y'all let how the fuck y'all let Mook and Verb go down on RBEG? You know, how the fuck y'all let Hitman go over to RBE for a bag like that? Like how AIP had a bag that size for Hitman, Smack that. You feel me? It ain't like Smack don't got it. Fuck yeah, Smack got it. He not trying to give it. It's a difference. You feel me? There's a difference. So just a simple fact that shit ain't even get blocked. I just know that that's not gonna be the end of that. Like y'all gonna hear something else about that shit. I promise. You gonna hear something else about that shit. No question. But let's get into it. Matter of fact, we're gonna reverse the shit. I'm gonna talk about Hitman Future first before I'm gonna even talk about has Eazy ever lost clearly, because it really ain't been enough battles. Um, I heard some of his rounds again. I don't know how he feels, man. I'm gonna go try to find a Hitman interview, post battle interview, and I'm gonna see if I can check his temperature if he's really kind of revealing how he is honestly feeling about his performance, whether it's right after or if it's like a day or two removed. Because I know like cats like Goods, Rock sometimes, depending on the battle. Who else? Trez sometimes, depending on the battle, they'll do the post battle interview like a day after. Chess, he'll do the interview like a day after, 2 days after. So they can really wrap their head and give a seasoned response. And I'm cool with that because I just want to know from your perspective as a guy who was up there in the ring, like how did you feel, especially in a situation like this? I'm gonna go look up real quick when the last time we saw Hitman um, on what I'm gonna call a main platform. Because uh, if he did like something like what he just did, uh, you know what I'm saying, with Chrome, with his live stream and shit, and it's like a big event. Um, shit, bro. I don't know if I'll be able to pull that up. So it looked like Kyle. It looked like Kyle on RBE was the last time where we saw Slim on a public platform. Material less when as I've gotten older, depending on who he going against. Because I mean, he went crazy a couple times, but yeah, those really like my favorites. So he battles Kyle against